Here are my 5 foolproof ways that I find creative talent to utilize for all my photo shoots. Hey guys, my name is Olivia and I'm a fashion and portrait photographer here in Atlanta, Georgia. Today, I have these 5 foolproof ways that I have used to grow my portfolio and get some amazing opportunities with what I sourced on my own. And a lot of times as a beginner photographer, it can be difficult and challenging, and a little bit of imposter syndrome kind of creeps in sometimes, not knowing how you can find people to work with that has amazing talent that lines up with the vision that you're looking for. So let's cut straight to the chase. But before we get any further, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below before you hear my 5 foolproof ways of finding some great talent. Let me know down below, what have you done so far? Has it been successful or has it been kind of wavering? And let me know down below. So for my very first tip on how to find some talent to work with alongside your vision for your shoots is to utilize Facebook groups. And of course, this is not limited to just Facebook. You can use Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, etc., Twitter. So the beautiful thing about Facebook is that it allows me to be able to go on the Facebook group section, go to the search bar and search my cities and then my city and then what I need. So if I need some models, models, Atlanta fashion stylist, Atlanta nail tech, Atlanta hairstylist, whatever talent you're looking for, a lot of times you can find a Facebook group about it. And so the beautiful thing is when you're going to these Facebook groups, they're there, they're waiting for work. They're literally waiting for people to make a post inquiring about a shoot, and people will rush to your comment section. I highly recommend when you do make a post that you add a few of your previous work to the post so that people have an understanding of what you bring to the table so they can bring themselves to the table for any next opportunities that you have. And this is a great way to do test shoots so you can figure out, is this talent good enough for you to work with continuously from here on? Because of course, with this strategy, you're going to find people who are still trying to grow within their talent, but also you get to create a network and create that respect, and their work will be posted on their platforms, and that will create more exposure for you to find more talent, and people will come rushing to you now because y'all did work together, y'all did post about it, and so now their network knows about you and their network might reach out to you. So the beautiful thing about test shoots is that you get to meet new people, and you get to foster those relationships. And I have found people on these Facebook groups that I still work with today, all because we took a test shoot together and now we're doing paid opportunities together. And the beautiful thing is when they have opportunities that come along their way, they're going to think of you because you gave them a chance when they were growing. And so they're going to take you along the way, and vice versa. My second strategy to find some amazing creative talent to work alongside you, this is more so for models, to find models, but I recommend that you reach out to your local modeling agencies. As long as you have a few photos to show the agencies like, hey, this is my work, I would love to work with you, they are very open and responsive. I highly recommend when you're working for a modeling agency for the first time, that you ask to use their new faces. A lot of times these modeling agencies are hoping that photographers will come knocking on their door to do free test shoots to work with their new faces so they can build a portfolio, so they can use these photos to outsource for paid opportunities for their models. And so ask for new faces and see how your relationship with that modeling agency is. And so I highly recommend always doing a test shoot, no matter if you're experienced or not as a photographer, and letting them know, hey, I would love to do a photo shoot with any new faces that you have. Do you have anybody that's available? Below is some of my work, and I look forward to hearing back from you. And that enough is all you need. And usually you'll get a response back if your work is speaking to what they need. Always give the models a clean shot that they can utilize for their portfolio. And so you make the agencies happy that you gave them something that they can utilize very consistently throughout when they're promoting their models around. And then after you give what the modeling agency needs, then you can have fun and do whatever creative concept that you have. So I highly recommend utilizing modeling agencies. And once again, you're building that network, you're building that community. And so whenever you need them again, you can reach out to them again and you create a relationship with the model. And anytime you might have any paid or unpaid opportunities, you can say, hey, I'm looking to work with you again. And then they will be saying your name once again in rooms where you need to be spoken about, and you will get more opportunities. This is all a game of networking and creating genuine, authentic relationships with people who are like-minded. My third tip is to look within your own network. Who are your friends? Who are your friends' friends? Your friends' cousins, your cousins' sisters, brothers. Look at them. Ask them, hey, have you ever wanted to be a stylist? I love how you dress yourself, and I really think you would be an amazing stylist. Hey, do you do your own nails? If you do, come with me to a set and see if you can do my model's nails. I think you'll be amazing. Do you do hair? Wow, definitely. See, do you want to come work with me on this test shoot? Highly, highly recommend hyping up your network, looking at who is already living the life of the things that you need, and ask them if they're willing to work with you on a test shoot. Once again, test shoots are your best friend because it lets you know what kind of working dynamic that would be for you if you were to get a paid opportunity. How does that look like? Are they on time? Are they easy to work with? Is their work even good enough to what you're looking for? You might have just sparked something in them. Now they really want to get serious about it, and they're willing to be serious with you. And so y'all can grow together. And once again, if they get opportunities, they will say your names in rooms that your name needs to be said in. So once again, look within your own network because you already created that rapport with them from having that relationship from the jump. My next way of sourcing amazing talent is to look at other photographers or other creatives out there who are already doing it, other stylists, other local makeup artists, etc. See when they're posting their work, look in their description section, their captions, and see who are they tagging as the stylist, as the makeup artist, as the creative director, as the PA. Look at who they're tagging and see, wow, okay, this is an amazing shot. Love her makeup. Wow, great styling. Who is that? See who it is, click their name, send an inquiry. Send an email if you can. Engage with them authentically and send an email to show professionalism. Throw some of your own portfolio photos in that email. Let them know how you found them. Say that, explain what you are, where you are in your career, and just say, hey, I would love to do a test shoot with you. I would love to work alongside you. I find your work amazing, etc., etc. And you'll be surprised that just letting people feel acknowledged and approaching them in a professional way and not a DM, you're going to stick out because a lot of people really aren't being professional about how they're reaching out to people. And that automatically puts respect in their eyes, and they're willing to work with you even if you just started or even if you've been doing this for a long time. And I'd highly recommend starting within your local community. And even if you can't find people where you're at, sometimes you're going to have to go a little further out. What is the nearest biggest city that you live near? And that also ties into my first tip about using Facebook and such. You might live in a small town, but what's the nearest biggest city that you have in your area? And so start from there, because a lot of times people aren't even from those big cities. They just put that there because they know their exposure will be much greater. And my last, final way of finding some amazing talent is to go outside. Leave your house, get off the internet, and literally go to networking event. Go to places where there's galleries. Go to places where these people would exist. If there's some type of exhibition for makeup artists, maybe go there. Or a conference for hairstylists, maybe go there and see where they're at. This is where they're living. This is where they're thriving. Go to these places and network. Sometimes the good, old, and true is the best way to go about it, because now they have a face to the name, and sometimes they don't even see your work and they're willing to work with you just because you have approached them with authenticity. Foster that relationship. Hair shows, going to a nail salon. There's so many ways to do it. You're just gonna have to be willing to do it. And that's all it takes, honestly, for all these 5 tips. The only way to do it is to do it. And so don't be shy, don't be afraid, don't think that you're not at a certain place where you can ask for help. Help is there at every step of the way. You just have to be willing to grow with people authentically. All right, guys, thanks for watching my video, and I hope that you enjoyed this. These are some amazing ways that has helped me along the way to get myself into a door that I didn't think was possible, all simply because I asked for help without hesitation. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I hope that you have an amazing day, and don't forget to keep shooting. All right, guys, bye.